I was diagnosed with autism in my 30s, in like over 10 years ago. And ever since then, my mom now treats me like I'm retarded and stupid and don't know anything, and I'm not supposed to know how I feel, and then all this other stuff. And I'm usually keep my apartment temperature around like 68 to 72, right around that temperature. So it's usually around 68 usually in here. And so I stayed at her house for a couple days in the basement, and it's winter here in Colorado, and it's so cold down there. It's like in the low 60s, maybe high 50s, and it's so cold. Like I'm in my apartment, my feet do not get cold at 68. Sometimes it gets down to 65, depending on how hot it was that day. But even when it's at 65 feet or degrees, my feet don't get cold. But when I was at her house, my feet were cold. And so I turned the heater on. She comes down and tells me, "Oh, why do you have the heater on?" I'm like, "Because it's in the 60s." Like, "No, it's not." And turns it off and puts it away. And I'm like, "I'm cold. I have socks and shoes on, and my feet are still cold." And this is stuff I like. All of a sudden, once that label hit me is with autism, now my mom treats me like I'm stupid and retarded and don't know anything. And it's annoying because she never used to treat me like this. She would actually listen to what I have to say, but now she doesn't care what I have to say, don't want to hear what I have to say, and just ignores what I have to say because obviously I'm too stupid to know what I'm talking about in her standards. And she says I don't know how to run a YouTube channel, but if you add up all my channels subscribers, I probably have close to 4,000 subscribers. That's 4,000 more subscribers than she does. And it just so annoying. And this is the first time I used my phone to make a whole video. I know it's not very long, but the first time I used a phone for like this as not a short, but it's like when people tell me that they're disabled or have autism or whatever disability they may have, I always treat them at their level. And I'm saying at their level, it's like if I talk to people and I use certain words or just talk to them about certain stuff and they don't get it, then I try to change it and talk differently and try to find words that they might understand. So I treat people not by the disability or whatever you want to call it, disorder or whatever, spectrum, whatever. I treat people the way I want to be treated and not treat everybody the same and stupid. Like they don't know anything. So obviously I'm smart enough to know how to run this YouTube channel, electronics and stuff. But it's oops, I think it's gonna stupid phone. Oh, I guess I can't do it. I think I showed you in my other videos that I created a smart home, and just about everything in this home is smart. And I have two Wi-Fis, and one of them is just for my YouTube channel. But I have that helping because I have so many smart devices that I'm using that right now while I'm not out doing videos. I'm out of money right now, actually, but I use that one. That one's supporting my other one because I had so many devices that kept crashing my main router. So now I have that one, and it's supporting it. So it's like my computers and a lot of my stuff. If my main router will crash, it will switch over to the other one and stay there. So then the other one will have less devices connected and less likely to crash. So it's like I set that up. No one helped me. I set it all up. I set up my router.